Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss noun. Noun is a word category, or we can say a part of parts of speech. Noun is a very common word used in English. First of all, we are going to see the definition of noun. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal, thing, or idea. So noun is the name of a person, place, animal, thing, or idea. In other words, we can say that noun is the naming word. So simplest definition is noun is the naming word. If we go in deep, we can see that noun is the word which is used as a subject, as an object, or complement in a sentence. First of all, we are going to identify a noun. It is very easy to identify any noun in the given sentence. Generally, this kind of questions are asked in the examination when they ask us to identify the word category. Whatever we see or touch is a noun. If we can see or touch a particular object or thing, that is 100% a noun. We can see a boy, that is a noun. We can touch the plastic bag, that is also a noun. We can see pen, we can touch that also. So whatever we touch or see, that is 100% a noun. That is the basic concept to identify a noun. So remember that. Kinds of nouns on the basis of meaning. There are 5 kinds of noun on the basis of meaning. First one, proper noun. Second, common noun. Third, collective noun. Fourth, material noun. And fifth, abstract noun. In some books, we can see only 4 kinds of nouns. In these books, they do not consider material noun as a part of noun or kind of a noun. But in most of the books, we can see 5 kinds of nouns. Kinds of nouns on the basis of counting. The previous basis was meaning, and this basis is of counting. Whether we can count or not, that is the basis of counting. On the basis of counting, there are 2 kinds of nouns. First, countable noun, and second, uncountable nouns. In this video, we will categorize the kinds of nouns according to meaning and counting. First, we are going to understand countable nouns. The noun which can be counted is called countable noun. Means if we can put a number before any noun, that is 100% a countable noun. That is the identification of this kind of nouns. Like we can say boy is a countable noun because we can put 1 before boy. We can make the plural of boy toy, thought, game, tiger, etc. All these nouns are countable noun. To identify any countable noun, we have to put a counting number before that particular noun. If it is suitable, that is countable noun. And remember, there are two forms of countable noun, singular and plural. If we are able to make the plural of any noun, that is 100% a countable noun. Like we have written one example here, boy. Can we make the plural of boy? Yes, we can make. So the boy is countable noun. So how many forms are there of countable noun? There are two forms of countable noun. First one is singular, that denotes a singular number or single number. If there is one in number, that is singular number. If a noun denotes more than one noun, that is plural noun. Like boy, that is denoting one person, so that is singular. Boys, that is denoting more than one person, that is plural noun. Uncountable noun. The noun which cannot be counted is called uncountable noun. So there is not a very big difference between countable and uncountable noun. The noun which can be counted is called countable noun, and the noun which cannot be counted is called uncountable noun. So there is a difference of only not, that is a negative word. For example, sugar, milk, oil, pen, etc. We cannot say one sugar, two sugars, three sugars, because we cannot count sugar. Also, we cannot make plural of milk, oil, pen, etc. So these all things are uncountable noun. To identify an uncountable noun is also very simple. If we are unable to use counting number before any noun, that is uncountable noun. So uncountable nouns have only one form, that is singular. There is no plural form of uncountable noun. Next, we are going to discuss here the nouns based on meaning. Proper noun. The noun which tells us about a particular person, place, animal or thing is called proper noun. If there is a name or particular name of any person, place, animal or thing, that is proper noun. Proper means particular. Like the name of a boy may be Ram. So the boy is a common noun, but the name Ram is proper noun because that is a name of a particular person. Sikar, that is a particular name of a city. India, that is a particular name of a country. English, that is a particular name of a subject. So all these things are denoting the particular nouns. That's why these all are called proper nouns. Remember students, we do not make plural of proper nouns. Means proper nouns are always considered uncountable nouns. Like Ram, we cannot make plural of Ram. We cannot say Rams. We cannot say Sikhs, Indias, Englishes, because these all are considered uncountable nouns. And we know it very well that uncountable nouns have only one form, that is singular. Common noun. A common noun denotes any person, place, animal or thing of the same kind. Remember here, of the same kind or type. So the nouns which are many in number and are given the same name are common nouns. Like boy, there are many in number and they all are known as boy, so that is common noun. Lion, there are many in number. Okay, there are many lions in the world and all the structure of the same shape or all the animals of the same shape are called lions, so that is a common noun. City, which has a definite perimeter and population, that is a common noun, because there are many in number, there are many cities, there are many pens in the world. These are all called common nouns. Remember, common nouns have two forms, singular and plural. Common noun is a countable noun. So we can make plural of these nouns, like we can make plural of boy, boys, lion, lions, city, cities, pen, pens, etc. So there is a very common and important difference between proper and common noun. Proper nouns are uncountable, means proper nouns have two forms, singular and plural. We cannot use counting number before proper nouns. We cannot use 1, 2, 3 before proper nouns. Like we cannot say 1 ram, 2 rams, 4 seekers. And common nouns are countable nouns. So common nouns have two forms, singular and plural. We can make plural of common nouns like a stick. We can make plural of stick, sticks. Fan. We can make plural of fan, fans. Pillow. We can make plural of pillow, pillows. So remember it, proper nouns are uncountable nouns while common nouns are countable nouns. This is a very fine and important difference between proper and common nouns. Next is collective nouns. The noun which denotes a group or collection of persons, animals or things is called collective noun. So if there is a group or collection of something or some nouns, that is collective noun, as the word itself suggests that there is a collection of something or some nouns. Like class. Class is the group or collection of students. Army. Army is the group of soldiers. Fleet, the group of ships. So the group of something or group of persons, things, animals, etc. is collective noun. Next one, material noun. The noun from which other things are made is called material noun. If we are able to make some other things from a thing or noun, that is material noun. Like iron. We make windows, doors, etc. from iron. So that is material noun. Gold. We make many kind of ornaments using gold, that is also a material noun. Wood. We make many things using wood, that is also a material noun. So remember, using material noun we make other things, and material nouns are always uncountable nouns. We cannot make plural of these nouns, like we cannot make plural of iron, irons, gold, quartz, etc.